I was trying to say, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how good would you say Orianna is with that, with the fact that she can combine shield with a haste that leaves a slow field behind where people are trying to chase through?
So Ori is basically the best late game AP, like 6-item AP hero in the game, I think.
And is that a big part of why?
Yeah. It's just her kit is too good.
Okay. All right, great. So let's see. Other questions that have come in through the Twitch chat. What kind of things do you look for landing like really great ultimates? Do you just keep your eyes peeled for whenever anybody's grouped up and try to get as many targets as possible, or do you try to use it to peel, or what are some guidelines for using Orianna's ultimate efficiently?
So the problem with Ori is when you play her in team fights, there are two. You're basically playing two champions if you really want to think of it that way. Your ball is one champion, and then Ori is your other champion. So you have to pay attention to a lot of different things, and so like there are a lot of things I focus on. Number one is the positioning of my team and the HP of my team. Number two, I look at their HP, their positioning. Number three, I look at what CCs have been used, so I can know if I can walk forward or not. I'm also paying attention to where my ball is and if I can shield another person, like say like my own teammate, so that I can reposition my ultimate for like a wombo combo. Another thing is I'm also focusing on myself so that I don't, overextend by trying to queue like a ball. So basically, you never want to compromise your position to land a good ulti because it's not worth it unless it's like completely worth it to like kill everything, right?
Right.
So for the most part, a good rule of thumb is never sacrifice yourself or never take damage to land like your own spell because you can always use different ways to do it. Like you can use your shield, you can use your Q. So there are a lot of different ways to land good ultis, and here's some of them. Number one is you can hide your ball in trees and terrain. And when they, like say they're sieging, then you can pop out a ball for a good ultimate. Number two is you use someone to land your ultimate, say like a Malphite, to set it up. Number three is when you're kiting backwards, say you're all at 10 HP, it makes the enemy team go really bloodthirsty, and they'll just charge forward, and they'll just naturally group up as 5 without really thinking about their positioning. And even though this is something that like I really know, and when I play versus Ori, is that I don't do this. When you're playing a team fight, it just all changes because sometimes you just forget about your positioning, and when you see a low HP target, everyone just comes forward because they want to kill you. And that's like usually the best timing is when you're kiting backwards and they're charging forward, and that's when you can ulti.
Okay. All right, so right here, the inhibitor dance.